guys, welcome back to the channel. We are literally just off on a little Sunday stroll. Probably actually try and vlog the whole day today rather than just spacing it out across like 2 weeks and then not getting it up until like next month. Try and be a little bit more on top of them. But we do actually have legs today, walking down this weird alley to go get coffee, but needs must because steps need to be done. It's actually really heating up here as well. It's like 40 degrees today and actually starting to get really, really humid as well. So I checked in this morning. I will probably insert a few of the clips here, but body weight is still sub 60. I have been eating a little bit more this week and I've done no cardio, I've done less steps and definitely felt a good bit fuller for it, to be fair. But it definitely did the trick because start of last week I was not feeling 100%. So just took a little bit of a pullback, and I feel like this week coming I'll sort of be ready to crack on a little bit again. I've then got, I think it's only 3 weeks until I fly back to UK, which is absolutely flying in. I just can't even believe it. But obviously I just want to make sure that I've got some good momentum built up until I fly. And then I would say the 3 weeks that I'm back, it's going to be absolutely chaotic. So I'm just thriving being in a routine at the moment. And then after that, I know it's all going to start kicking off, but I'm very, very excited to go back. So probably film a little bit of the session today. I'm going to train with Emma, and then we will probably pop to the mall later. It's been actually a while since I've been to the mall because I'm a hermit like that and I have to be dragged out practically kicking and screaming. But I do actually need clothes because none of my clothes fit anymore because the both of us have literally just dropped a few kilos and now we're not fitting into anything. So it's a sporadic shopping that needs to be done.
You need an outfit for Saturday.
I do need an outfit for Saturday, which is Emma's birthday. So what are we even doing?
Yola.
Yeah. Happy
We
tea.
are going for food and maybe some drinks. How are you going to survive being out that late?
I can think
You're going to have to have an afternoon nap.
I am going to have to have an afternoon nap.
I'm not sure. I don't know if we're going to go to Gigi's.
I'm going to be violated.
Confirm.
Is that the Italian place?
Yeah.
Oh, that would go down so nice. Definitely be getting pictures of that. Coffees have been acquired. I didn't even realise that Coffee Planet does a nitro cold brew. If you know, you know. They are just on another level. What do you get? Just a nice standard. Unbelievable though. It's been ages since I've actually got coffee out. Oh my god. Someone's about to get eaten. Absolute error because I've only got 30% battery. This I was not well prepared here. Oh my god. Huh? The camera. Not ideal.
Oh, I got a small proposition for you.
So, starting the session today with some adductor, and because I'm a short person, I do have to put a mat behind my back. This is not just a mat, this is a booster seat for any of you short gals out there because it really does come in handy. Leg presses, adductor, anything that you need a little bit of a shift forward on the seat so you're able to get into a better position. This is a game changer. Sometimes you will not fit the machines, you have to get the machines to fit you. Remember that. Always think outside the box. Good. Ribs down just a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. Not too low. There. All the way through. All the way through. Come on.
think that's gonna make it up. I started to feel it in my quads.
Yeah, you start to go a little bit too low
Yeah.
at the last couple of reps. And then also, with those, just try and stack your ribs down on your core a little bit more. You're not like really open, but I think you just need to go like, just a little bit more. So we're not getting like an arch in our back as we're bringing our hips down. Skin. Skinny queen. Yeah, come on, and again. Sometimes I think you just have to firm it the last couple, like even if you're starting to feel it a little bit more in your quads, because it's still like a compound exercise in a way. To just take it all the way to failure, even if it means that you get a little bit of that carry over to quads. It's almost the benefit of continuing is outweighing the fact that your quads are kind of kicking in a little, sweating your tits off. No, just 2 there. I want to do Bulgarians because I didn't do them on Friday because I was on a lower volume session. You did burpees. What about them? We're not going to have you doing any burpees. Don't worry. Said no burpees for you today. I think you're already going to pass out. Sit when you're just dead inside. But look, at least you're getting leaner. At least you're getting leaner. R.I.P. Feet are flexing. One more.
Yep.
Oh, fuck yeah. I thought I literally pulled my tricep, like pulling myself down to see. I was like, oh, I'm pulling myself down so much. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go popping.
You were just a little bit too short to stick the handles. And if I'm a bit short for it.
Yeah, no, that's why I need a little booster seat. Oh. It's fine. If I tear a tricep, I don't really train them anyway, so it's not that deep. And again. Drive. 2, 2, 2. You definitely should have gone heavier there. So dehydrated. This is why we don't do 5-hour beach days the day before legs.
I feel like I'm seeing stars.
Oh my god. So training volume for me at the moment is a little bit variable. The reason being is because the programming has, oh my god, these baby hairs are actually killing me inside. But the programming is not super set right now, mainly because I've been training a lot with other people on their programs. So it means that their volume is generally higher than my volume, which means that the sessions that I have a bit more control over, I will drop my volume down to almost balance out my volume across the entire week. Otherwise, when I'm trying to run my normal volume and training higher volume with others, I just dig a hole for myself and then I have to deload like a lot more often than what I usually would. So I'm just trying to balance out the sessions that I have on my own, or the sessions I have more control over, versus if I'm training other people's sessions. Because otherwise, we end up a little bit slammed, and my recovery capacity is not fantastic anyways, because training legs like 3 days a week, that's a lot. Like it's like almost every other day, bar like one upper day slipped in there just for a bit of variety. But it's just a balancing act, because it's not always like more is better. You also have to think about what can you actually recover from. Right, so we have made it to the mall. I've just been passenger princess as Emma's a pretty competent driver these days, although we did almost die on the way back from the gym. That was not her fault though. It was not. Those little cream drivers be doing a madness, but It's a Sunday evening. The car park is absolutely rammed. So, don't know what the deal is here. Everyone's out for a Sunday bender, but gonna see if we can find anything with this. Yeah, we'll find one. Okay, so shopping trip is complete. I'm pretty sure it's now dark outside, but I think I did a pretty good job today. Usually when I come to the mall, I never get anything because I never find anything, but actually I went in with conviction today and to think that it was semi-successful because, as you all probably know, I still live out of 2 suitcases practically, so I feel as if I'm not fit for life. So if there's any occasion that comes up, I'm like, I have nothing because all of my stuff is basically still in the UK at home. So it was about time that I picked up a couple of bits and pieces. Oh, that guy just spat, that was lovely. So now it's about 8 o'clock, time to get back. We did actually get some pink brie as well, which I really should have recorded, but I don't think I recorded anything in there, to be honest. It was quite the whirlwind, and neither of us have very much phone battery left, so we didn't really have much option but to get in and out as quickly as possible. But on the way back now, I'll probably finish this off tomorrow, to be fair, because there's a couple of client bits and pieces that I would like to show you as well. So I'm going to close that off for this evening, and we'll pick this up again tomorrow. So just to round off this vlog, we are now under 3 weeks away from the Rise 2026 group shoot. Girls are nailing it. Honestly, they are all doing so well. I believe I have 9 girls doing the shoot this year in total. A few that are traveling over from Ireland and the others are UK based. But I just can't wait to get everyone together. Like, I am genuinely super excited for my trip back to the UK because I just want to be able to fit in, as I always do whenever I'm back, but I always try and fit in as many meetups with the girls, as many training sessions as I can. I always come back needing a deload and some days off of the gym because usually I do push the boat out a little bit with my own training just to try and fit in more sessions with them, which wouldn't recommend. But this is also a benefit of now having a bit more of I don't want like a relaxed approach to my training, because when obviously I was bodybuilding, those rest days would have to be my rest days, whereas now I'm a bit more flexible, let's say, and I can handle it mentally more to be more flexible these days. So I'm going to be trying to ram in as many sessions within reason. Obviously I can't be silly with them, which I can't wait for, but I just wanted to show you a few of the girls who are actually doing the shoot. Now, I'm only going to show a few of them. I'm not going to show all of them. They have all had their own individual journeys of getting to this point, but for each and every one of them in their own way, it is the best they have ever looked. And I'm just so grateful to have been part of their journey to get them here. And I'm also equally excited for their journey after, because I know that for a lot of them, it's going to be setting them up now for like literally the best building phase they've ever had in their life. So without further ado, because I'm buzzing to show you, again, this is just a handful of them, but I've got Yaz, who is doing the shoot. She's actually lost almost 30, that's correct, 30, not 13, 30 kilos since we started together. Totally turned her life around. So this is going to be a huge monumental goal for her ticked off that she would never have thought she would be able to do. I've got Lindsay, who is very pale on screen. Sorry, Lindsay, if you're watching this, but she's literally just had a high day actually as well. So she's practically ready. We've just got a little bit more digging to do, and then we'll be able to put our feet up towards the last week and just really get her to drop off with a little bit of inflammation, bring her in out of bed. The idea for her was that we didn't need her like super peeled, because she's been super peeled in the past. She's previously competed a good few times. So we wanted to bring something fuller, more feminine, more athletic this time around, rather than getting her skinned, because that wasn't really the look that we were going for. But she looks absolutely insane. I have Hannah, who this shoot, to be fair, was a little bit last minute, about 10 weeks to get her ready for this, but we were going to be dieting anyway, and we thought, why not? Let's just do the shoot. So she's coming in pretty quickly. She's changing every few days at the moment. So Very, very happy with how she looked, very happy with the results from the building phase that we did as well. Like all of that's starting to show through a lot more now. We've got Fran, who is actually in prep. So she's now 16 weeks out from her first show. She's obviously already, she's pretty lean from the front, as you can see. We obviously do still have a little bit to pull off, but she's going to be doing the shoot as well. She just needs to come in a little bit more from the back, hence why, you know, she looks ahead here, but obviously you're only as lean as your fastest body part, and the glutes and hams still do need a way to go. So that's why she's got that bit of time. She's just going to be digging throughout. We'll not like peak her or anything for this, because the show is the main target, the main goal for her. We don't want to be losing any momentum there. Got Emily, who's coming up with Lindsay, who I've just showed you. Now, she's lost 8 kilos across this period of time. She actually has shoulder surgery. So we're treating this as almost as a reset with a goal at the end to set her up for that next building phase. This is the first time we've dieted since her surgery. So now that she's been able to rehab her shoulder, we should be able to push straight on from this diet in a position where we can actually do a little bit more with the shoulder to then actually be able to maximize the building phase, because she can actually hold dumbbells now, which is absolutely fantastic. But she's looking insane as well. Super lean. She's got a lot of density. She's obviously competed before. I actually took her on towards the back end of her previous prep, but we're thinking that she could be retired now. But that doesn't make a difference, because remember about that lifestyle but sports mode mentality, where we can stay in really good shape, we still are able to develop a physique, but just be more of a lifestyle client, have a bit more flexibility, but still strive to have physique goals that mean a lot to you. That's sort of where we're at. And then we have Soph. So Soph came to me at the back end of last year. She was struggling a lot with PCOS, endometriosis. She's lost, like, I think it's definitely over 10 kilos now, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, she's absolutely killed it. She has turned her life around totally. She's been able to manage her symptoms so much better now, because her lifestyle matches her being able to have lower inflammation, and also being able to keep even like her fasting blood sugar in a way better place, because that's something that we had to focus a lot on, because she actually has insulin resistant PCOS, where her blood sugars otherwise will sit quite high. So we've had to really think about our carb sources, about where we place her carbs throughout the day. That's enabled her to really maximize her progression. So she's looking so good. I know for a fact she would never have thought she'd get to this point. She really struggled for years. Her sister I also coach. I've coached her sister Ellie now for the past, well, over 5 years actually, close to 6 years. So this is really special to have her sister on board as well. And I'm so excited for the future for the both of them. You can see that they are very much all in shape, all in different stages and chapters of their journey, but best shape of their lives. Best shape of their lives ever, in their own different ways. So I am so excited. Oh my God, I'm actually so excited. But anyway, girls, if you are interested in being coached by me and joining the team, I will leave a link in the description box below. If you want to get in touch with me, I will send you out some more details with regards to how my coaching works, what your journey could look like, and then we will take it from there if you do want to come on board or not. Obviously, no obligations. It's absolutely free to reach out and get a little bit more information. So if you are on the fence, I do recommend just reaching out anyway to see what the crack is, and then hopefully we can get going from there. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you all. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.